I don't have to be your friend to work with you. I can work with you, I can travel with you, and still have an amazing time doing one with other. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hope you all are doing well. Look, told you I was going to find my other shirts. I found my white shirt. Hope you all are doing well this morning. I am on my way to a closing.
The next stop sign, turn right.
That is about 20 minutes from my house. It is raining, so if you hear noises, that the windshield wipers and the rain and traffic. Well, not really traffic, but people just getting up, going to work, taking
At the
kids to
stop
school.
sign, turn right onto Chamesville Road.
And I have my GPS on, so I don't know if it is kicking in on here or not.
In 1 mile, turn left onto
So we shall see.
Hilltown Road.
Hold on one second. I'm back. I told you how to hold on like we was on the phone. I just took that GPS off just in case you can hear it. I just wanted to take it off. So today is Tuesday. My throat is a little scratchy and I'm not sure why, but yesterday I was cleaning, which I normally don't do. I was cleaning and I'm wondering if I'm allergic to dust mites, so I'm wondering if that has affected my throat. It's a little itchy, so I'm gonna figure out a remedy for that when I get back home. So this closing that I'm going to do today, it is a refinance. They usually take about 30 about 30 or so minutes to complete, as long as the numbers and everything are correct. And I tell you guys this all the time, as long as the numbers and everything are correct, it doesn't take me any time to complete a closing. I'm drinking some tea. Drinking tea and burping at the same time. So I'm drinking some Linden tea. Linden tea is really good for mucus. So I'm drinking some Linden tea to kind of help with the throat situation. Yeah. So I have 2 closings today. I have one this morning. I have one this evening. I already have the documents for all of them. I love when I get the documents early because then I'm not scrambling. So I'll print those documents out later. I kind of have a busy day. I have to go to my daughter's school. I have to pick my son up, take him to physical therapy. You guys are going to get sick of me talking about taking my son to physical therapy, so I'm going to stop talking about taking him to physical therapy. But I got to take him to physical therapy. And then I have my other appointment after that. So it's kind of be a go type day for me today. Although I do have a span of time when I complete this closing, but this needs scan back. So when I complete it, I'm gonna go home and then I have to scan everything up and then I'll package it up to drop it. But I'm not gonna go drop it immediately. I'll go drop it when I leave my house to go back out to do whatever it is that I have to do. So yeah. Today the hair is just back in a ponytail. I need to do my hair. These damn streets are so tiny and the signs on the streets are tinier. So you can't see shit and there's trees everywhere. So. But I think, this is the block, so I'm pulling up now, about 6 minutes early. I left my house early because I wanted to make sure that I got here on time just because it's raining, you know. Raining. Oh, it's parking right in front of the house. Great, I'm here. He's looking out the window. I hate that sometimes. Sometimes I just want to stay in my car and get myself together. But since he's already looking out the window, I'm going to go ahead and, you guys know, put my gloves on, put my mask on, and get this popping. And I will see you shortly. And just like that, I'm back. literally perfectly timed 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I'm telling you, these closings are amazing. They're a piece of cake when you know the documents. When you know what you're talking about, you study the documents, you know the documents, the closings get easier and easier. When I first started doing this, closing used to take me an hour, and I went down to 45 minutes, and now I'm down to 30 minutes, sometimes 25 minutes, depending on the signer. And that's because once you learn the documents, you know what order to put them in. You know what to explain, what to discuss, what to talk about. I told you guys before, I always do numbers first, just to make sure that the numbers are on point. And these signers were young. They just wanted to make sure that the numbers were on point. And once the numbers were good, they were just like, I don't know why I'm burping. I didn't eat that. Could be the tea. They were just like, okay, we're good with everything else once the numbers were correct. So quick signing, and so I'm about to go home, scan these documents up, and now they're texting me asking me when they can expect scans. If I tell you that I'm going to send scans at a certain time, just go with what I told you. Like, don't text me something about, hey, do you know, I already told you what it was. Like, I already told you. It is so gloomy out here. The only good thing about it being gloomy is that now I don't have the sun kicking back on the camera, so you guys get to see me clearly. Normally when it's sunny, the sun is kicking back on the camera, and I have all this other stuff going on, but you guys are able to see me clearly today because it's not sunny. But I would much prefer the sun. I don't like dreary weather. It sucks. But I do know that we need the rain. I think they said we haven't had rain I don't even know if it rained in August or July. We haven't had rain in a very long time, so I know that we do need the rain. I'm just not a fan of rain. So I'm going to be doing a cleanse. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me doing this cleanse. I'm going to do a juice cleanse. I do it all the time. I've been doing juice cleanses since 2014. They really help my body. They really help me reset my body, get rid of waste, and I really love doing the cleanses. If I'm being 100% honest, my body functions at maximum capacity, no lie. At maximum capacity, my body functions great when I'm plant-based and raw. I have noticed just over the years of doing it, when I am plant-based, like completely plant-based, or if I'm completely raw, that is when my body functions at its best. And it's crazy because, I don't know, like growing up, I ate all types of food. There were certain things that I didn't like I didn't like eggs, I didn't like milk, I don't eat grits. There were just certain things that I didn't like, so I wouldn't eat them. And then now that I am older, a lot of those things I don't eat now. Plus a whole bunch more things that I don't eat. So you just have to learn your body. And for me, I just learned that when I'm raw, my body is at optimal state. It's challenging though. It is very challenging to stay raw, especially when you have other people in your home that, you know, they'll do a juice cleanse with you for a little while, but they're not gonna go 100% raw. They're not gonna stay raw. And so it's very challenging. I've done it, the most I've done it is 60 days, a little bit over 60 days. I'm not gonna do 60 days this time. I'm probably going to do 30. Because I'm gonna run through the month. So I'm gonna do 30. What the fuck are your lights, yo? The hood gotta come out, because niggas. Anyway, my hand is itching. It's the right one, so I'm hoping that means money. Where is it? I like it. Put it in here. It's itching. So I'm about to go. I will see you guys later. I'll pick you guys up later at some point. I might pick you up when I'm scanning, but you guys have seen me scan already. But I'll pick you guys back up later. Don't kill me, y'all. I forgot to pick y'all back up. I'm just finished doing a drop here at FedEx. I'm about to go to UPS now because I have to drop something off there as well. And remember I told you guys I was hungry. This nose ring, I'm not digging in my nose. I told you guys I was hungry. I haven't eaten yet. It is now 3:25. I have not eaten yet, and that was, I think it was 9:30 when I last came on here. It's 9:30 in the morning. So now my throat is itchy. I'm hungry. I got my cycle, and all I want to do is like lay down and I'm hot. What is he drinking? It looks good, whatever it is. I'm so thirsty. So I just come straight here as opposed to dropping it off someplace else. Now that is in my trunk. Let me see which one fits best. Okay. It's not a FedEx package, but I'm using a FedEx box because the box that I have that they sent this thing in is too big. So I'm going to send it in a FedEx box. But UPS and FedEx be beefing because when I come in here with FedEx stuff, they be like, oh, no, let us change the packaging for you. So we'll see. I'll be back. What'd I tell y'all? When I tell you I took this big box in there with this small little thing that needed to go into it, it was probably about that big. The box is like that big. When I tell you, she saw my FedEx boxes and was like, oh no, I'll just cut this box down for you. She's like, I'll cut this box down for you. Don't worry about it. She didn't take them FedEx boxes shot. She would not do that. And now, look, I'm driving on the wrong side. Looking at the niggas. So now I'm gonna go to Panera and hopefully be able to at least sit for 25 minutes and get some of these documents done. The first day of my cycle, and I know this is TMI, too bad muted. The first day of my cycle, I'm just really tired. Like, I don't get cramps. Don't hate me, y'all. But anytime I tell someone, they be like, you God's favorite child. I don't know. But I don't get cramps. I might get a little bit of back pain, but I don't get cramps. But the first day of my cycle, I'm just tired. I'm tired. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't really want to talk to you. If you say some dumb shit to me, I'm coming for you. I mean, I'm already kind of like that anyway, on the softer side. But when I have my cycle, I'm like, so I try to kind of stay to myself, chill, or whatever. Because I really don't want to curse anyone out unnecessarily. And then, you know, in a day or two, turn around and apologize. Because, no. I do not like to drive with AC. It has to be super duper hot for me to put my AC on in my car. Everyone that drives with me hates it. My family hates it. They hate it. But I feel like if you open the windows and just chillax, you get a little breeze. So you shouldn't need the AC. And it's not about saving gas or anything like that. I just feel like if you get a little breeze, then you shouldn't need the AC. I don't know what it is. The artificial air just, I don't like it. So when I do turn the AC on in my vehicle, when I have a passenger and I'm feeling courteous that day, I will have my windows cracked and the AC on, so that the mixture of the hot air and the cool air can kind of even out the situation in the car. Am I the only one that does that? Okay, so I got some autumn squash soup and a Caesar salad, no croutons, no chicken, of course, added tomatoes and red onions. So I'm gonna eat. Documents are there, so I'm gonna get to work before I get the call, but I have to go pick up my son. So I'll see you guys. Let me tell y'all what I did. So I had my day all planned out and everything was running smooth. So I'm like, yeah, I have this appointment at 6 o'clock. I'm gonna do everything it is that I need to do. I'm gonna do everything it is that I need to do, and then I'm gonna get to this appointment. Well, I do everything. I'm in the house, cleaning my kitchen, doing that before I leave to go to the appointment. Then I get a call. I'm like, okay. Child, why was my appointment at 5 p.m. and not 6 p.m.? So here I am thinking I'm gonna be early for my appointment. I done did everything I need to do. I'm gonna be early. Let me close this window. I'm gonna be early. No. Freaking late. And I am really late. Really. There literally has to be something. Y'all see that in it. There literally has to be something going on for me to be late. There has to be something. Because I usually make sure that I schedule my appointments with enough time for me to commute, you know, where I have to go so that I'm not late. So I was late. So now I'm wondering to myself, how did I mix this up? I look at the order and the date and the time were right next to each other. And so in my mind, I'm thinking 6, but it was really 5. Luckily, it was one signer, super quick, 25 minutes. I apologized. I apologized 3-4 times. He was really cool. He was like, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Like, things happen. He was really cool, and we got it done. But that shit was crazy. I'm like, because I could have gotten there at 5. Also, you guys saw me in Panera Bread and me ordering food. What you didn't see is that the only thing I got to eat was my soup. I had to get a to-go tray for my salad because I had my son called. Where are you? So I'm driving and eating in the car, just going. Just been a busy day. But anyway, I'm gonna drive, get myself home. We just need a face-to-face. You can pick the time and the place. You will spend some time away. I will see y'all later.